Okay, welcome to another LinkedIn series. Today we're going to be talking about LinkedIn Matrix, how to understand your LinkedIn Matrix so that you can be able to get the best insight you can from your profile. You can know exactly what's going on behind the scenes. You can know who is following you, what you can use that particular information for, and you can even know the companies that are following you, the companies that are looking for you, the people that are looking for you, what you're appearing as on your search page, what your post impression is like, and all of that. Right now, for you to be able to access your LinkedIn matrix, first things first, you need to be signed into the LinkedIn platform. And to do that, you need to go to www.linkedin.com. Now, once you log into LinkedIn, it brings you to this very interface that you're seeing. And there are two places that you can access your LinkedIn matrix. You can access your LinkedIn matrix from the home page here by looking at the left hand corner where my cursor is right now. You're going to see profile viewers and post impressions. And once I click on that, it takes me directly to a LinkedIn matrix, right? Now, the other way that you can see this is by going to your profile. Now, you just need to click on profile, view profile, and once you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see analytics. Now, this analytics is only visible to you. Anybody that is visiting your profile as a visitor is not going to see your analytics. So have that at the back of your mind. Now, once you get here, there are different analytics that you can see on your page. You can see your post impression, you can see followers, you can see profile viewers, you can see search appearances and newsletter subscribers. Now, this is only available to people that have newsletters on LinkedIn. If you don't have any newsletter on LinkedIn, then you're not going to have this particular matrix. Same goes for article view, right? So we're going to start with post impressions. Post impressions simply is talking about a number of people that views your post. So once you make a post on LinkedIn, how many people get to see that post? Not necessarily engage in it, but actually click on see more to view it. Now we can be talking about unique viewers and we can be talking about just normal people that always visit your post, right? So right here, we can be able to toggle between different periods from 7 days to 1 whole year, right? And then you get to understand exactly what has been happening in your page for a couple of times. Now, by the time you look at this particular matrix here, you can see, the bar and the line chart going up and down. It tells you when there is a spike, what's going on at that particular point in time, and you can be able to follow the trend to understand. Now, for the one that you notice a spike, then you can start asking yourself questions like, what did you do on that very day? So on June 19th, 2024, I had a huge spike out of a 6,352% increase on my post impression, then definitely I must have done something on this day. Maybe I made a post, maybe I spoke about something that people found valuable. I really cannot tell until I have to go back to my post to check exactly what I did on June 19th. So this is one way you can go about understanding how this metrics speak to you. So you definitely want to know which post is doing well. So if you scroll down, you're going to also see top performing posts, right? And this gives you an understanding of the kind of posts that you have made over time and which post is doing well. Remember that all of this in this page is going to be taking its instruction from what you toggled here. So I'm currently on 90 days, and every data you are seeing on my page is currently on 90 days. If I should change this to say 14 days and show results, you will see a different chart. You can see this. August 24th, something happened on my page because I had a spike, right? And you can see that my top performing post has changed, right? So these are the things that you need to take note of. Also, you want to begin to ask yourself which of these posts is doing well, and if they are doing well, what have I done? So, do I want to repurpose this content, create something new from it, right? Because I know that this is the thing that my connect are interested in. So you want to have this at the back of your mind when you're looking at that. Now, next, I'm going to be looking at post engagement. Now, for you to go to post engagement, just top of your page here, you can also scroll between impressions and engagement. Now, this very chart tells you how much engagement you're having per time on your post over a period of time, right? And as usual, you can see that that very day that I had a spike for my post impressions, I also had a spike in my engagement at about 450% spike. So definitely I did make a post, right, on this very day. And I want to believe that this is the post I made, right? So this can actually tell you which of your content is doing well, which isn't doing well, how many people are engaging with you, how many people are not, and then you can use that to gauge if you need to change your strategy or change your content over time. Now, next, I'm going to audience. Audience is just the next filter beside posts. Now, when you go to your audience page or audience analytics page, this basically tell you how many people following you over a certain period of time. As usual, you can toggle between 7 to 365 days, and the chart is also going to show you fluctuations of people that are following you or that has like new followers basically, right? So you can see a drop, an increase, a drop, a spike, an all-time low, and rising, right? So you can use this basically to tell yourself things. And now this is another interesting conversation I love to have with, with my people. Job titles. In as much as you're seeing the people that are following, you also want to see the title of the people that are following you. And the reason is because remember, I always tell you that on LinkedIn, you need to have a LinkedIn goal. If you're going to be on LinkedIn because you're looking for a job, then you have to be visible to the people that want to hire you. You want to be visible to recruiters, you want to be visible to your hiring managers. Now, if the job titles that you're seeing here does not speak to your target audience, then you know that you're doing something wrong. You need to change it. And this is what made to read this particular matrix. Also, there are some people that their skills or services are needed not within a certain location, but like different other locations. Say I'm in Lagos, but I want to earn in dollar, then I will most likely not be needing people that are in Lagos because they cannot pay me dollars. So I want to connect with people that can pay me dollars. That's people in US and all, right? So if I see that my location here or the top demographics of people that are following me are in the location that is not going to give me what I want, then I also need to change my strategy, right? Same thing goes for industries, same thing goes for seniority level of people that are following you, companies, and all of that. Right, so you can actually use this to gauge exactly what you're doing and what you're not doing well. Right, so I'm going to go next into the next analytics. The next analytics that we're going to be talking about is profile viewers, because we've spoken about post impressions and engagement, we've spoken about followers. We're now going to be looking at profile viewers. Now, profile viewers simply speaks to how many people view your post, or sorry, how many people view your profile, how many people has gone to actually your profile to take a look at you. Now, you can actually also filter. However, that are this is locked for people that are not in like they're not using premium. So you most likely want to like be using premium for you to like have access to more of these features, right? So also you notice that some have been blurred out, and this is also because of premium. So LinkedIn wants you to pay for premium, and that is why all of this has been blurred out. So yes, you are encouraged to pay for premium so that you can be able to enjoy this particular feature on LinkedIn properly, right? So let's go to the next one, which is actually very interesting. That is search appearance. Here you want to actually know what you are being viewed as, right? If, for instance, you have optimized your profile as an HR manager, and when you come to this particular analytics page, and then you see that you are appearing as say a project manager, then you know there's something wrong because people are not finding you for what you're supposed to be found for. You're being found for something else. And that is the reason why I always say make sure your profile is optimized before you start using LinkedIn to your advantage. If your profile is not optimized, then it's just as if you're pouring water into baskets, right? So here you can actually see how many times you have appeared, on search result pages. When people search here, how many times did your profile appear within a week? You can see this is August 20th to 27th. So you can actually see. So I personally have appeared 156 times in a week, which is really amazing. Now, for you to be able to have access to more of this amazing feature, LinkedIn is also nudging you to actually um, pay for premium, right? So if you scroll down here, you'll also see other kind of metrics like top companies your searchers are working, right? So if you're telling me that, oh, somebody that is looking for me is working in LinkedIn, I want to definitely know who is this person. And that is how this particular matrix and the one that we just watched, the one I spoke about, how it aligns. Because let me just go back. So if, for instance, I notice that, oh, somebody in LinkedIn is searching for me, I can come to who viewed my profile to check if there's somebody on LinkedIn that is working in LinkedIn that has viewed my profile, and I can just narrow it down that, oh, this is the person that has been, searching for me. And if I decide to be proactive, reach out to the person, engage with the person, communicate with the person, you never can tell where that will lead you to. So this is how you can literally use LinkedIn analytics to your advantage. So you have like a wealth of insights that can be gotten from your analytics page. A lot of people do not pay attention to it, but I'm going to like charge you to pay attention to it. You can see, you can actually see top job titles of your searchers. So please pay attention to your analytics on LinkedIn because you can actually get the insights that is going to actually catapult your career. I think that brings me to the very end of understanding LinkedIn matrix. You can actually follow me on my page at Instagram. Just follow at career underscore visibility underscore club. Thank you so much and have a lovely day.